then something about that.
You probably don't know the name Vivek Ramaswamy, but this young entrepreneur with a net worth Forbes lists at more than $500 million is betting on himself and a strong conservative message to emerge from the first-in-the-nation primary in New Hampshire on a path to the White House.
I have a vision of what it means to be American today. It involves the basic principles and ideals that are the backbone of this campaign and a detailed policy vision to go with it.
As president, Ramaswamy says he would advance policies to rebuild an American dream based on merit, starting with an end to affirmative action.
I think there's no greater way to fuel racism in our country than to take something away from someone on the basis of their skin color. That's exactly what these race-based quota systems do. That's exactly what affirmative action does.
As he tries to establish himself in a growing Republican field, we asked Ramaswamy if he's truly prepared to step into the political arena in competition with former President Donald Trump.
I'm not running against Donald Trump. He's a friend. I'm running for the ideals that I think this nation was founded on.
The candidate is already drawing some attention from conservative activists.
I'm very impressed with him because he's talking about not the divisions and not the breakups about all of the various things, but he's really talking about unity.
Ramaswamy may be relatively unknown at the moment, but the last two primary cycles have shown that candidates who might have been written off a generation ago can now go a long way.
So I think the comps to him are Andrew Yang or Pete Buttigieg, who's now in the line of succession to the presidency in the cabinet. So I think that he's used to being the smartest guy in any room, and he's got plenty to say.
In Rochester, Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.